Hey guys, it's Dawn, and I'm here with another plan with me in my Erin Condren. And this week I'm planning the 31st of August through September 6th. And this is a peek at my monthly spread. It's very basic in general. Here's a sneak peek at last week's sunflower themed spread. This week, the theme that I chose is going to be sort of a fall apple theme. And let me show you kind of what I'm going off of. This is a set from Libby & Co. And I'll link her shop down below, but I'm going to combine a couple of different sets and sheets that I have from her. Her stickers are really, really nice quality and big, full sheets come in her set. So I'm going to be using a lot of those reds and greens and some yellows. Here are some stickers that I made myself that I am interested in using in the spread. Again, lots of reds and greens, yellows. I also printed off these photos, and one is a photo of my fiance and I. The other one is my fiance working our tractor, building fence, and one is me pulling our radishes out of the garden. That was our first thing that grew and that I could actually harvest. So this is some of the washi that I plan on using: a red, a green with white polka dots, and just a basic yellow. So I'm starting out here by whiting out the words on the bottom. There was a little dot here in the middle of this box, so I had to white it out too. Obsessive compulsive, I can't help it. So with those stickers and the photos that I printed, I also printed these header stickers like I did last week in my sunflower spread. I really liked the way that it turned out, so I wanted to do it again this week. And I'm just alternating colors by using this red and then the green and then back to the red. And then I'll alternate that pattern down on the next row. I don't use the morning, day, and night headers, and I wanted to make the entire spread all match by covering up the purple, basically. And as you can see, I'm in the older style Erin Condren. I don't have the new one yet. I just can't justify it. I have to finish out the year. Then I'll probably get a new one in January. But I wanted to fast forward through this because it just takes me so long sometimes to get those dang stickers peeled off. I pre-cut them in advance, so that wouldn't take me a long time. All right, continuing with some headers over on the right-hand side here, and then I'm putting in some of the headers from the Libby & Co. set, just where I need to-dos and to-buys, basically where my checklists are going to go. And then without much of a pattern, I'm just kind of adding in the rest of the header stickers that I have. I printed an odd amount. I haven't really figured out a system as to how many I need and want from each color, because sometimes I do like to use washi tape as well. So that's a half box that I printed. I just got the pattern off of Google. Here's a little exercise motivation quote. It says, "Exercise in the morning, so before your brain understands what you're doing." This washi tape is brand new, and the whole, I don't know how much I just cut off, but it was all messed up and two different colors, like a dark yellow and a light yellow, and it was all splotchy, so I had to cut that off. But I'm running this along the bottom and then putting the green underneath that. And same thing on this side. I love the colors this week. I really enjoyed them. So now here I'm using a red Scotch brand washi tape. on the bottom there. Just happens to fit perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and washi down this sidebar using the yellow and the green. And I kind of like that the polka dots were coming through, they were showing through the yellow. I decided not to put a red strip because I wanted to use this sidebar box that I made. So I'm putting this quote sticker in the top corner to cover up that August calendar, the monthly view calendar. And then I'm just going to use this sidebar that I made down the side. Then I'm putting a checkbox here for sort of the general weekly to-dos. And all of these stickers are Libby & Co. that I'm using right now. I end up running out of the to-dos in the colors that I like. I don't generally use the to-buys too often, occasionally. So I'm going to put this sticker photo of my fiance and myself down here in the corner. This is when we were doing some of our fencing. It was when we first started. See how super happy we are in that photo. And then I'm just taking the rest of the headers and covering up what's left over. There we go. And last one. All right, so back to the Libby & Co. set. I'm just using this checkbox flag and this yellow checklist full box for the to buy. We're going out of town this weekend, so I put a to buy checklist there where I can kind of put a little mini grocery list. Then for work, I generally use scrapbook paper and cut out flags to put on, but I figured I have this set, I might as well use these flags. And they're all matching in the right colors, so why not make it easier on myself? I'm going to use this little planet flag down here, hoping that I'll get planning done on Sunday instead of Monday, but I do fear that it may not happen until Monday of next week. So I'm just putting grocery stickers, and then I put the little silverware sticker there to remind me to do dishes. Some people use it for like meals, but I like to use it to remind me to get the dishwasher unloaded. I'm really great at loading the dishwasher. It's unloading it that never happens, so the sink fills up with dirty dishes, and then it's way more work than it has to be. So hoping this sticker, little dish sticker, will remind me to get those unloaded. All right, so I put another checklist here for Monday, and I'm using just these little corner teardrop flags, and I'm going to mark some overtime at work. There, I put a little gas pump sticker there. Definitely going to need to get gas before we go out of town. So here I'm using the full boxes that I printed. This is the photo of my fiance on the tractor and me in the garden. It's kind of weird using my own photo in my own planner, but the colors just sort of went. I just happen to be wearing a green shirt and the radishes are red. I just really like the way that the photos look as full boxes in a spread. All right, so I made these stickers as well. They have little apples on them. So I'm kind of using these for appointments or reminders throughout the spread, and I'll fill them in just a bit. And the Seahawks play on Thursday this week, so I want to put a box in for that. And the Huskies play on Friday, their first game of the season. I'm from Seattle, so I gotta support my teams. All right, so I'm using this camping sticker from Libby & Co. We're not going camping, but my family has a cabin on the east side in the Cle Elum area. So I'm going to use those camping stickers to sort of tell me this is a cabin weekend. Sort of like camping, but with cable and showers. So I'm marking those football games, going through my sticker book, getting some coffee on Monday. That's going to be, Tuesday, which technically is my Monday. It's my first day back at work. And I'm using these Oh Hello stationery flags. That's also where the coffee cup is from. It's Oh Hello stationery. And then I'm using my go-to printable weekend banner stickers. There was one I was looking at here that's like red and green and yellow, but the yellow turned out really light and it was really hard to read and I couldn't figure out how to make it more legible. So I just picked a dark red and cut that out to use. Here I'm marking my workout a little bit off screen there. It's going to be my main workout day. And into my little Seahawks pouch here, I grabbed a sticker that I made with a Seahawks helmet. I'm trying to figure out where to put it. These football stickers are not repositionable, so just made it work by putting it kind of in between them. Should probably make some Husky stickers if I want to be supportive of both teams. Here's a little book sticker from Libby & Co. All right, so here I'm cutting out my weekend banner. All right, so I got my pens out now, and I'm marking my to-do list here. Zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. This is my workout for the day. Yay, 1.5 miles. And I'm just lettering some coffee. I have coffee every morning, but on my first day back to work, I like to actually stop and buy a coffee from Starbucks. And then up here, I decided to letter out my work, just the word work above my work days. I don't love how it turned out, and I decided to do a couple of different styles of lettering. And I'm not sure I'll be doing this again. Don't love it. But continuing on with my to-do list for Monday. And my TV show Bachelor in Paradise on Monday night. Then my book, I want to influence myself to finish my book so I can get a new book. I'm sort of wrapping it up. I have probably like an hour's worth of reading left in it. Here I'm just making my general weekly list and marking that I need to stay for some overtime at work. I have a feeling they're going to need extra help these 2 days. And I'm just marking the Seahawks game. We play the Raiders at 7. And then the Huskies play on Friday. And they play Boise State at 7:15. We're leaving town that night, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see the game or not. I may be able to catch part of it, but I'm just lettering to cabin. There we go. And I moved my little tent sticker up there. So here I'm filling out my to-do list, at least the start of it. And then for my to-buys, I was going to start putting my grocery list down, but I really need to do some detailed meal planning, so that will have to come in a little bit. On Sunday, weather depending, we're going to either hike or float the river, but I don't think it's supposed to be too warm. So I'm thinking a hike is probably more likely to happen. So here I'm just lettering out some Labor Day weekend letters here. I've been really practicing my lettering and need to keep practicing, so that's why I try and put some sort of lettering on each spread, just to find what I like, what works, what doesn't work. All right, so this pretty much wraps up my plan with me and my weekly spread. I will add some stuff in as I go throughout the week and fill out that to buy checklist. I just added gas on there because I put my little gas sticker down below. I really like how it turned out with the photos and the color scheme, so I hope you guys liked it too. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Everybody have a great Labor Day weekend.